Hello and welcome to Exploring Macau. And joining me today is the star anchor of CCTV4, Mr. Lu Jian. Thank you so much for joining us.
The pleasure is mine. So this is my first time to anchor a show in English.
Well, isn't just exciting? And speaking of exciting, actually the place now we are standing isn't just about that. Actually, it is also highly important. And it is the People's Liberation Army Macao Garrison Barracks in Tapai Island.
This is one of those places the general public may have limited access to, but is very curious about. So today, Zhou Yun and I will give you a tour of the garrison.
That sounds just exciting too, so let's get moving.
Let's get in.
Hi, Captain. I want to introduce the guest to you. This is Captain Song Haijiang. Hi. Thank you.
Could you tell us what are the soldiers doing here?
他们正在进行模拟训练。我们这个房间呢，包括两个部分，一个是炮长射击模拟训练区，还有一个是展员模拟训练区。
So this is like a simulated vehicle, armored vehicle where the gunner should try to practice how to aim, how to shoot accurately in a condition which is similar to a battlefield that they might face in reality, right? So 我们能试一下吗? Can we try it? 您要不要试一下?
Let me try.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you.
So.
Okay, I can see a target. Fire. Okay. Oh,
wow, nice.
Yeah. It's finished.
So this is like a manned armed vehicle, right? So now we are seeing this vehicle is going ups and downs. Maybe that's, they're traveling through, I don't know, a mountainous area, and they need to shoot. Can we get on it and try?
Yes.
Shoot.
Oh, nice. Wow, you're doing much better than me.
You can do better.
Oh, this is hard.
Thank you.
I don't need to go to the gym today because this is really energy consuming. Shall we go first? Okay, thank you. Well, thank you so much, Captain Song. This is such a special arrangement. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is also a unique experience for me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Many people say the Macao Garrison is one of the foundations of the stability and prosperity in the city.
Indeed, and this not only refers to their combat capability and also their presence in the times of crisis and disasters. And CGTN's Cui Huiao tells us about how the trust between the garrison and the local residents been built and strengthened.
The Macao Garrison, Chinese troops faithfully serving the Special Administrative Region. Since entering the so-called Monte Carlo of the Orient in 1999, the garrison's biggest mission is to have its soldiers ready for any crisis. Crises that entail more than combat situations or defense duties. A land that has long enjoyed peace and stability, one of the biggest crises the garrison handled was Typhoon Hato, which hit Macau hard in 2017.
That was during my first year in the army. We received the call that night to hit the streets, transporting garbage and disinfecting the stricken areas. That was the biggest typhoon I ever experienced. But as a soldier, no matter male or female, we never retreat.
At the request of the Macau SAR government, nearly 3,000 garrison troops were mobilized in that disaster relief. They worked day and night. Their devotion and hard work won the hearts of many Macau people.
We were exhausted after those 3 days, but none of us complained. We were deeply touched seeing Macau people waving at us on the street, saying thank you, the PLA. We felt our efforts were all worth it.
One says it was the first time she vividly felt the strength of the bond with locals. In fact, ever since the PLA first moved in, the garrison has been actively reaching out to local communities. They do ample social work, from planting trees to philanthropy, from helping the poor to donating blood. Moreover, soldiers reach out to locals, letting them see the garrison up close. Since the handover, it has opened its barracks to the public over 16 times. Summer camps are held every year for local youth, through which nearly 2,000 students get a real sense of national pride in military life.
他们知道部队是干什么的，
We show them our daily training, teach teenagers how to raise Chinese flags and use weaponry. Through these activities, they learn more about the PLA and strengthen their national identities.
军人的这种认知和对国家这种认同。
Some people say the Macao garrison of the Chinese PLA is just a symbolic presence that underscores sovereignty. But talking to these soldiers has made me realize that there's much more to it than that. It protects the lives and properties of Macao people in times of urgency, and it is a window of communication and exchange between military and locals. Su Huiao, CGTN, Macau.
Welcome back, and here we are at the training field at the PLA Macao Garrison, and now joining us in the show is Lieutenant Sun Jiguang. And thank you so much, Lieutenant, for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, we want to know that besides in the story, it talk about the efforts that have been made by the garrison on helping the residents, integrating with the residents about disaster relief, about holding activities like the open day. So what are some of the other activities that has been conducted by our soldiers here in Macau?
In Macau, many local people want to know us better and experience our life. Our garrison will conduct open day every year in the barracks. Through the open day, we can give more confidence to the local people. In addition, we are actively participating in many Macau's public activities, such as planting trees, donating blood, and giving help to the seniors and the children. We all take Macau as our second home, and we will try our best to protect the long-term stability and the prosperity of Macau.
Wow, I think it's really sweet to hear that they're actually calling Macau the second home.
Besides activities, what kind of training do you usually have in this field?
Okay, in this barracks, we can conduct basic training and professional training. This is our armored infantry company, and our soldiers are maintaining our armored vehicles, and this work is very important for the vehicles to keep a good state for battle.
In a good state for battle, it is important. Thank you so much, Lieutenant, for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Shall we walk close to it? Because
we can touch it.
It's really cool.
Hi.
您好.
Hello.
Oh my God, it's my first time to do this.
你好，您是这个车的车长吗？
对，我是车长。
Oh, so he is the captain of this armored vehicle. Yeah.
给我们介绍一下这个车上都是承担什么职责？
好的，可以。因为大家请看，这位是我们的驾驶员，负责车辆的驾驶。
Hi, hello. The driver. Driver of
the vehicle. Yes.
这位是炮长，负责车载炮的这个操作。后面的是载员。
Okay, so
the gunner.
下车战斗。
Yeah, he's the gunner, and the other is the soldier who's responsible for fighting a battle. So, wow. So different personnel have different roles, which actually is very important. Each of them is important, right? Every one of them is very, very important. 谢谢您, thank you.
好，谢谢。
Thank you very much.
Well, Lu Jian, actually, I've heard that the morning bugle here is different from something that you heard in other military bases.
Really? Why is that?
That is because this garrison is so close to the residential neighborhoods and even some tourism sites. So this is to ensure that there's training and also daily rituals do not disturb the residents or the tourists.
That's really considerate. This kind of care is one of the reasons local residents have had a 99% satisfaction rate with the garrison since 1999.
Well, so you can just imagine the hard work, the efforts that went into achieving this percentage. And also in August this year, the garrison members completed the 20th rotation since they started garrisoning here in 1999.
That's it from us today at PLA Macao Garrison.
Until in tomorrow, where we will bring you to our next destination. Bye for now.
Bye.